Well, the extraordinary ouster of McCarthy laid bare how deeply he alienated his own Republican Party and saw himself being unceremoniously unseated. SABC News correspondent Nick Harper joins us now to share more about how all of this went down. Nick, good evening to you. His report card is going to be mixed. Share some of his hits and the misses that finally proved to be his undoing.
Yeah, undoubtedly 9 months in the job isn't a long time, and it has been a fractious period for Kevin McCarthy during his time at the top of the House of Representatives. As we think back to January when he was voted in, it became very clear very quickly that he didn't have the full support of the whole of the Republican caucus. The fact that it took 15 rounds of votes over 4 days for him to win enough support showed that it was always going to be a problem, reining in that hard right wing of the party. And during the course of his 9 months, we have also seen problems for him in terms of being able to get enough support to be able to move forward legislation. This latest round of funding for the US government, that deadline that they managed to beat over the weekend, was a big problem for McCarthy. He didn't have enough support from the right and therefore needed to seek Democratic support from the other side of the aisle. In many ways, that was his undoing, because the hard-right Republicans said that was essentially a betrayal of his position, the fact that he had to do this so-called deal with Democrats in order to avert the shutdown. So yes, a mixed report card for Kevin McCarthy, but he will be remembered for making history twice. The first time for needing 4 days to be elected as Speaker, the second time round for being ousted in the way that he was. The first time that we've ever seen the ousting of a Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Well, let's go back to the moment when he was elected. Did he make too many concessions to sweeten those, whose votes he wanted for the position of Speaker?
And just to pick up on Donald Trump, if you'd like me to speak about that point, there is nothing that says that he cannot run to be the Speaker. He doesn't. They don't have to choose an elected representative from the House of Representatives. They can nominate anyone as long as they have enough support. They are able to be able to gain the gavel. However, Donald Trump has been speaking about this in the last few minutes in a New York courtroom where he is taking part in a fraud trial. He spoke to reporters during a break, and he said that he has total focus on running for the president. He said that plenty of people, according to him, had been asking him to fill this vacancy. But he said that he would do whatever is best for the Republican Party. The very fact that he wants to seek far higher office, that of the presidency, and return to the White House, I think precludes him from wanting to be Speaker of the House of Representatives. But there has certainly been at least one representative who has publicly said that they would want to see Trump taking up the gavel. He, though, seems to be ruling it out.